All right, what is up, YouTube? Today we are going to be POV driving our mini G-Wagon golf cart. This thing is the most insane little golf cart you'll ever see. Just do like a quick walk around of it here so you can see everything. Got this one finished in the flat black. Looks super sick. Charge port's right there. Go and open up the back door for the back seat. Plenty of room back there. And then you can see back door opens up normally. This is the jack and tools to take off the tire. Seat folds down, which is sick. So you can actually just put your golf carts in here if you don't want to get the rack that goes on the back. Backup camera and then backup sensors right here. And then you can put your plate right here. It's tinted in the back 2 windows. The front is not tinted. And then you can see disc brakes right here, suspension up there. Suspension is all around, helps it ride a lot better, the hydraulic suspension. And then with disc brakes, you can see these tires you will see are a lot like bigger than a normal golf cart tire is, which is, you know, it helps the cart ride a lot better and overall, you know, a bit faster, handle better, all that type of stuff. But like I say, some golf courses don't like the fact that it has, you know, car tires in this case. So you might want to check with your local course to make sure this would be allowed, because some of them are picky about turf tires. Everything up front is super similar to a G-Wagon. Like these marker lights for the hazards, everything is super similar. This is a Brabus hood, which is super sick. That's the only like main difference from like a stock G-Wagon. Coming inside, you can see like the vents, everything, even down to this like little pull bar here is the same. The little light up here for at night when you can't see. Horn, and then your hazards right here for out there on the marker lights, and then the back as well, you'll see them. And then power windows, which is super nice. Back as well, back has power windows. Little USB charger right there for like if you wanted to plug in your phone or anything. Bluetooth is right here, so if you wanted to connect your phone, you just go straight to Bluetooth and then you can connect your phone right there. Just some other random stuff you can do, like you can change your wallpaper and stuff like that. If you wanted to go with a black wallpaper, you could do that, or like the flame. It's kind of weird, but it's fun. And then you can do like skip your songs right here. You can actually take calls on the infotainment system. There's a mic that's located in here. And then like I say, you can lock the cart with the key fob. So, and you can also do it right here. So this locks all the doors in sync. This is your battery gauge right here, so you can see where you're at on battery. You can actually turn the screen off if you're tired of looking at it. It's like obstructing your vision at night. You just push this power button, screen completely goes off. So those are some of the cool features of the golf cart, and you know, that you can pretty much see. You can see right here the this is the window washer fluid. The window washer fluid reservoirs in there. I could just like fill it up just like a car. Then the brights, the fogs, all right here, turn signals, like I mentioned. And then it's push to start. So when you get in it, you just tap that button and you're good to go. So right here also too, e-brake. So that's something you want to do when you know are fully stopped. You just tap that button and it'll release and hold in your e-brake. And then seat belts, just go ahead and get that seat belt on. And then we're gonna just go ahead and turn on the AC. AC controls are right here to the left of the steering wheel. And then obviously drive, just not gonna drive here. And then off we go. Just going on a little quick drive here. Like I say, the windshield wipers and everything work just like a normal car. So if it's ever a rainy day and you've got a bunch of rain rain coming down on you, just flip those on. AC feels great. Let's go ahead. Do a quick whip, and it's not a slow golf cart either. Like, it's not slow. Like, it's definitely, it keeps up for how golf carts, normal golf carts are. Like, compared to like your run-of-the-mill club car or Easy Go, like, it's gonna have a bit more pickup than that. Little bump here, rides over that bump pretty good. For a golf cart, it rides really well. I mean, compared to other golf carts where the wheelbase is super short and you're kind of like, you know, your suspension's not really there, especially the older ones, like, don't even have suspension. So, like, compared to those, like, the suspension's really good on this. Like, that bump wasn't terrible compared to like a normal golf cart. Just trying to signal on here. So like with this, you'll notice it handles a lot better than a normal golf cart. So if I throw this into a turn, it's not gonna, you know, tip over or anything like that. Like, it's very hard to tip this. If you were to get into like some grass and pin it, I'm just gonna say you're gonna get into some shenanigans. It's very torquey, it's electric, and when you get in wet grass, it's very likely to do some swinging. So just keep that in mind. So it handles like super good. It's also just fun to cruise around in. Like, this is way more fun to cruise around in than a normal golf cart, obviously. Like, the looks that you get with this, because it's a G-Wagon, you know, style, the overall feel of it, it's way more comfortable in here. I've got way more space. It's a small car. It's not like a golf cart. It doesn't feel like a golf cart. It's the same battery, motor, actually, the same motor and controller as like an Easy Go, or not an Easy Go, an Icon or an Evolution golf cart. So you're gonna, like, the feel of it's a lot different, but the battery on this is huge. It's a big 72 volt, 100 amp hour lithium battery. So you're gonna get like a really good amount of range with it. It's not like a, just like to the store and back and you gotta charge it type thing. Like the old lithium golf carts are super terrible when it came to range. So like, this is something that you can literally just like drive for 30 miles. Like, the range on this is on average 30 miles, you know, running the AC and all this stuff, before you've got to charge it again. So it's pretty good on range, and it also makes the car like a lot more torquey, which is nice. So yeah, but like I say, handles super good. Like, the overall like road presence of this cart, like when you're driving down the road, like that, like the look of it, it's just like, it's a really good look. It's a cool feeling to be driving something that you know looks like this. You know, it's a really good value, honestly. Like, if you look at a, you know, top of the line Icon, Evolution, Easy Go, it's going to be around the same price as the retail for this cart. This cart is $16,000 shipped to your door, taxes, everything, sales tax, shipping, everything to your door. So anywhere you are in the country, this cart is $16,000. That's a really good value compared to the other carts out there. And you're still getting like the same like support as you are with these other brands. So like, if a part were to go out, like the motor, the battery, and the controller, It's a 1-year limited powertrain, so you're gonna get a brand new part if it were to go out. And everything on this is not like a, you know, a Mercedes or a BMW where the parts are impossible to replace. Like, you're literally just unscrewing the old part and screwing the other one in. It's not the end of the world. So say if you ever were to get in like a little fender bender and your, you know, light goes out, or like you crack your light, or, you know, we had a customer where their tailgate on their TRX model that we have completely bent in. Their headlights got smashed in from a rear ender, so they just got sent a new tailgate and new rear headlights, and they were good to go. They didn't really need to, you know, have to worry about all these things like the cart being one-off and all this stuff. Like, it's not a proprietary thing. These carts are relatively mass-produced, so it's not like a hard to buy parts for, which is super cool. Bump here. Also too, like, driving this around, you know, if you have like a gated community, like to the pool and back, to the golf course, it's like, it's just a great time. Like, you're just cruising, windows down, nice weather out like it is today, and you're just cruising. It's great. Like, it's just like, it's hard to be sad when you're driving a G-Wagon golf cart, right? It's just a good time. And at the same time, it just feels like a normal G-Wagon, right? It's just like super comfortable. Do some tracking right here. So, fairly sporty, this thing, when it comes to golf cart terms. Like, it's not a slow golf cart. It picks up. It has some torque. This battery gives this motor and controller a lot more power than it's, you know, generally used for. So it's not going to be a slow cart, and it handles great. So, like I said, if you want one of these, check the link in the description. It's voltrixco.com. These things are for sale for $16,000. Taxes and fees included, shipping anywhere in the US. Call us today.